Welcome back to the 2007 annual Greater Syracuse Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremony on Time Warner Sports. Well, his time has come. Our fifth inductee, Doug Logan.
14 seconds to go in the game. Smart looking for Alford to shake free. Smart gets the ball to Thomas. Can't get a shot against Coleman. 7 seconds to go. Smart jumper. Good with 4 seconds to go. Syracuse doesn't call timeout. 1 second to go. Indiana wins the national championship.
From the depths of depression,
Syracuse trails 31-30 with 10 seconds to go for a 2-point conversion. Donnie McPherson, long count, option to the other side of the field. He pitches to Owens.
to the height of euphoria, Doug Logan's heartfelt descriptions captivated the sports fans of Syracuse University for 19 eventful years.
Into Eric Sandifer, 7 seconds to go. Sandifer, 15-footer, in and out, tapped in by Leo Rowe. Backs are split. Norley drops back, wants to throw once again, steps up, he's firing long downfield for Ciano.
Along with broadcast partner Jim Ridline and later coach Dick McPherson, the voice of the Orange reveled in the task of bringing the sights, the sounds, and especially the emotion from every Orange contest to hungry Syracuse fans.
What a play!
Despite his passion and his excitement when he called the game, he was still very objective and very fair. He never went overboard. I was the guy that went overboard, and Doug kind of calmed me down and said, hey, be a little bit more objective about it. What he was best at is he loved Syracuse sports. He bonded with the program as strong as any announcer ever bonded with any sport.
Doug Logan was synonymous with SU athletics. And wherever he went, they fell in love with both of them because of him. His interview putting me on the radio each and every week that we had a ball game. And little Rob was always running around and him bringing up a son. And look at the job that he did there. I kind of copied it with my grandkids to be just like him. And then when I broadcasted with him, whenever he kicked me, I said something. And when he put his hand on me, I said nothing. I mean, he was my mentor, and I think that he did a great job without me. And I was just there to say hi to everybody.
For Logan, becoming the voice of the Orange was the opportunity of a lifetime. But he saw it as far more than a job. It was a responsibility. Someone had to be present at those 1,000 games for the millions of Syracuse fans who couldn't be. Through his eyes, ears, and adrenaline-inspired commentary, those absent millions were able to experience the drama of each SU conflict. There was no such thing as an unimportant game in Doug's eyes, and as the players say, he left it all on the court, every game.
Clark with 4 seconds to go is set. Here it is. No good. Barron's rebound to Washington. Midcourt shot at the buzzer. Good!
Doug was, one of the best I've ever worked with in terms of being a Syracuse guy. I mean, he wasn't an outright cheerleader on the sidelines, but, he was a guy that obviously wanted us to win and do well, but very professional. I think he always did his job with a lot of class and a lot of thought, not trying to hurt anybody, but trying to help people and trying to show the best side of an athlete, and I think that's important.
It was a happy coincidence that during Logan's tenure, Syracuse University athletic prowess matched the nation's best. From the opening night at the Carrier Dome, Doug proclaimed the exploits of countless Orange superstars.
He's in the end zone. He's throwing long for Marvin Harrison. Harrison catches the ball. He's going to go all the way for a Syracuse touchdown. What a play.
Doug's ample abilities were not lost on his peers. 3 times he was recognized as State Sportscaster of the Year. He's a past president and chairman of the board of the National Sportscasters and Sports Writers Association, and in 2005, the mayor of Salisbury, North Carolina, at the annual awards dinner, presented Doug a key to the city. The only other person ever so honored was comedian Bob Hope. Logan is a Syracuse University letter winner of distinction, and in 1998, he became the first play-by-play announcer to receive the Big East Media Award for his outstanding contributions to college basketball.
Technical fouls on John Thompson and ejection.
At the same time he was traveling around the country broadcasting games, Doug found time to be the sports director for WSYR-TV. For 19 years, he established himself as the leader in local sports reporting. He championed the efforts of the Syracuse Chiefs and Crunch. Under Logan's direction, WIXT highlighted high school competitions, rewarding regional performers with the Jack Morse Award as News Channel 9's Athlete of the Week. An avid race fan, Doug met Dirt Motorsports president Glenn Donnelly, and for 21 years, anchored This Week on Dirt and all of the organization's television efforts. Many of these programs aired live nationally and reached over 70 million homes.
I've had a relationship with Doug Logan for 25 years. And not only do I consider him a great professional, but he's also one of my best friends.
The checkered flag is out. Billy Decker has won the Eckerd 200.
The delivery wants to make you listen to him more. And there's no question, nobody does their homework any better than Doug Logan before a broadcast.
Currently, Logan is director and general manager of Time Warner Sports, which produces and televises local and regional sports and boasts perhaps the most comprehensive high school sports schedule of any cable system in the country.
We are very fortunate to have Doug Logan working at Time Warner Cable. He has put Time Warner Cable on the map for local sports, not only in Syracuse and in the surrounding area, but across all of upstate New York and into New York City as well.
He goes to Channel 9, they quickly become number one. He goes to Time Warner, and TW26 is all of a sudden, wow, that's Doug Logan. Whatever he touches turns to enthusiastic production. It's magnificent.
Although Doug's professional credits are outstanding, it is in another arena that he shines as well. Logan has served as Honorary Chairperson, featured speaker, and Master of Ceremonies for dozens of charitable groups, helping raise tens of millions of dollars. His years of community service have earned Doug many of the area's most prestigious awards.
I would always schedule Doug in at the low points where you need a boost. And boy, I'll tell you, he could deliver it. And he continues to do that. And he does it for organizations all over Central New York. I don't think Doug is one that would turn anything down if he had that extra half hour to give. So that's what makes him a great person, and that's why he's here in the Hall of Fame.
For more than a quarter century, Doug Logan has given everything he has to his many endeavors.
Glenn.
He has been the eyes and ears and voice for Orange fans. He stood up for his community when it needed him. He has never refused a request for help. And in his many trips across the country to represent Central New York, his heart has always remained here.
Dropping back McNabb. The heat is on. He rolls out. It's the last play of the ball game. Across the grain to the tight end, Brominski. He gets the ball for a Syracuse touchdown! Syracuse win! Oh, yeah!
The Greater Syracuse Sports Hall of Fame proudly welcomes Doug Logan, class of 2007.